you yourself was gang affiliated at one point, right?
I joined in a boys' home with boys and girls in it. With boys and girls in it. We fought Mexicans, we fought each other. Never gang banged on the streets. And before I went to the boys' home, I never knew nothing about gang banging other than...
Hey, what's good, y'all? 800 Capone coming at you with this 800 Talk. This is this brother Charleston White out of Houston. To me, like, what you do off the camera is cool, but yo, you be being disrespectful. You be being real disrespectful, and that's not a way to get your message across to anybody that may be indulging that. You got your opinion about these brothers and their gang banging activity? Cool, but don't be disrespectful.
Other than the movie Colors. So gang, I wasn't in no, man, what, I was at a gang. Man, I ain't never kicked nobody while they was on the ground while we was in the boys' home. None of our fights lasted longer than a minute.
Well, to be fair though, the reason why you went to prison is because you were affiliated with a group of boys who ended up killing somebody.
A white man.
Right.
A white man. We
Right.
was taught to hurt white people. I was raised, you wake up and you go across the railroad tracks and steal a car. So from the time I began to commit crimes, it's been predicated toward white people. We went and broke into white people houses. We went trick-or-treating in white people neighborhoods. We snatched old white women purses. So we preyed on white people. I never looked at a black person and say, let's get them, until gangs came along. It's all...
See, that's the thing. And you have some people that was brought up like that and that's really on it like that. That's really on it like that. But now it just seems like, you know, you do more attacking of your own people than anything. I listen to the brother, you know. I'm not gonna define his character in the whole, but yeah, in my opinion, he do go a little too hard on what's going on. Like, you don't got no understanding.
I always been a white person. We was taught that. You rob a white store. You snatch a white woman purse. You do a white girl bad. So we was taught that. You get a white friend, you mistreat him. You steal his food, you take his Nintendo game, don't give him back. So we was taught that, our uncles, our granddaddies. I was taught that. This is before gang banging. It was no fight your brother.
That's gang banging, and he's in Houston. He seemed to have an issue with the California gang bangers. Well, gang bangers in a whole, from the way he talking. Right? Me, I just say that a lot of brothers are misled. They get in things that they don't have no understanding of. And shit usually go left for them dudes that get involved with things that they don't have no understanding of. But to hear how he go at, I'm going to let y'all check it out though. Listen to what he's saying though. And you know, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Press that like button too. But here we go. See what he's talking about.
We used to have to put a stick on our shoulder and say, knock the stick down before fight. We used to go around in circle and say, hit me first, with our shoulder. We didn't get on top of each other and punch each other. Back when I grew up, I was unheard of to see two black persons kicking one.
How old are you? How old? And like, you got to understand too, growing up in the South, the upbringing is different than it was in the city. I say we most definitely was more loose in the city.
One black, I was unheard of to see that. So to be fair to me, man, we grew up wanting to hurt white people for revenge. We Southern babies. We Southern babies. So the high school football game is us fighting white boys.
That plays a part.
It's us fighting Mexicans. Everything is racial down here.
Told you.
In the 80s and 70s, going into the 90s. So when I commit my crime, it's 4 black kids who kill a white man. 2 days later, it's 3 skinheads who kill a black man. So it's the okay, you got the white kids kill a black man, you got the 4 kids kill a white man. We don't know nothing about gangs until I go into that juvenile system.
Wow. I most definitely would say, you know, he probably picked up on the gang activity when he went to jail at a youngin'. But you know, that's when it picked up. When you young. You know, I got a history of, you know, I went to junior high school in California, South Central to be exact. I don't know. I just wasn't interested in no gangs. Maybe I had my own way of thinking, and I like to do shit when I want to do it. I don't know. And then sometimes I can kind of be alone at times. So nah, you know, the gang thing, it definitely wasn't me, but got family members that was involved. And you know, that's definitely their choice. But definitely the gang activity, like he's saying, is different. You know, they was raised different. It's like he said, as far as they ain't know nothing about gangs. People on the East Coast ain't know nothing about no gangs. The movies introduced the world to the gang culture. That's what did it, the movies. So, blame it on the media then, man. I don't know, man. I'm like, I ain't taking no sides on this, though, as far as the gang thing, though. But, you got a lot of brothers older brothers that's came up in the streets and gang activity, and they giving back to the community now. I guess it's just shit you do when you a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I even seen some dudes turn blood in jail at 45. At 45 years old. Like, I remember shit when I went in and did my last joint, right? And I'm around the gangs and shit, like, and I know all of them dudes, man, and you know, they made an attempt. They wanted me. They wanted me to be the part of that. But I'm incarcerated, man. My mind is clear. Things are slowed down. You can think clearer. And I definitely wasn't interested in being part of no gang. You know, we got our own little crew on the block, growing up on the block. Y'all see what it is, 800. Y'all know we played football, basketball, we did it all. We did street shit, we did it all. But no gang shit, that's just the crew right there. And that's what we stand on, 800 soldiers. And we consider ourselves as soldiers. You know, even back in the day, we stood against police brutality. You know, we wasn't allowing the police to treat us any kind of way, do what they want to do with us. If you don't know, check the history. Check the history. Jersey City riots down there when it sparked down there, down Midtown. Dudes stood up, man. We wasn't standing for no police brutality. Shit transpired in the street, but we wasn't quick to do it to one another. You know, when shit happened for a reason. I don't know. These things that's transpiring now with these little dudes, they shooting up shit, killing each other. I don't know what the reason is. I don't think it's that serious, but I believe get back to, y'all need to figure out, look at what this shit is for, man. Yeah. I know some of y'all saying right now this nigga ghetto as hell. Guess I am. But